How we doing, my fellow man or woman? Today is Saturday, April 12th, and 2025. And today we will be talking about the Britannias. That's right, the 1 ounce, Silver Britannias. Got it right here in my hand. Absolutely exquisite. One of the most iconic coins that have ever hit the silver market. I mean, yes, you have the maples. Yes, you have the silver eagles. Really, I guess it'll boil down to preference. And I want to know your preference in the comment section after you smash that like button. And if you're here for this whole video and you like the content, maybe hit the subscribe button. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn a thing or two, or maybe you'll help me learn a thing or two. So, as we deep dive into this, the first year that they had made these, and if you had noticed, this is a 2025. So the first year they made these was in 1997, in silver at least. In 1987, they had made these in gold. So if you were born in 1987 and you got them in gold, you probably have a very good coin to keep a hold of, and you should probably keep it. And if your grandfather gave it to you or your father gave it to you, don't give that sucker up, because one, not only does it have numismatic value by now, but I don't know if you've seen the gold price right now, but it's through the roof. We're almost at 3,300. Anyway, back to the video. This coin weighs in at a whole whopping 31.1035 grams and is 3/9 fine silver, not like your maple that is 4/9 fine. I mean, it's the same as your eagle, that's 3/9 fine. But it is different from your eagle, as in the diameter of it is 38.61 millimeters. Its face value is about 2 pounds, or actually, it is 2 pounds if you can see that on the coin. But you would never actually spend it as 2 pounds. I mean, that'd be crazy, especially, I mean, maybe in like a post apocalyptic world, whatever, silver value just kind of isn't even a thing anymore, and you're just trading it for silver, gold, for bartering at that point, because you're not really worrying about, the fiat dollar at that. Yeah, its face value being 2 pounds, tender in the UK. Now, the design of the Britannia is absolutely beautiful, with the obverse front, pictating used to be the queen, now you have the king. And they switched that up in 2023. It's not my favorite, but we digress. It also includes inscriptions like DG, REG, FD. That was on whenever the queen was there. And whenever it had the REG, it was abbreviated in Latin for De Gratia, Grace, Regina Fide Defensor. And I am so sorry if I had butchered that. But yeah, so that abbreviation was supposed to translate to by the grace of God, Queen, King, Defender of Faith. Now, the King, when he switched it up to REX, that now means by the grace of God, King, Defender of the Faith. What can you do? There's not much you can do. You're not the king who gets to decide what's on the coin now. I like the old coin, but I also think the new coins are beautiful, so I don't complain too much. Now, on the reverse, featuring the iconic figure of Britannia with a Corinthian helmet holding a trident and a shield with the Union Jack. I mean, that is just absolutely beautiful. It was designed by Philip Nathan originally back in 1987. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's had its tweaks here and there, and mainly for, security. See, back in 2021, they stepped up the same with the Britannia like they did with the Maples. And they have a pretty nifty security to them now. See, it's almost impossible to counterfeit and fake these because they've done so much, like they've done so many crazy security measures, and we're going to deep dive into that because they did a little padlock trident, which you're going to find right here. And I think it's sweet. If it depends on when the light's hitting it and how you move it, you can see it move in all sorts of kind of directions. Now, that's not the only security feature that they made. They made a micro little text around the rim. So, and every coin, I want to say, is different. So on the inner rim of them, for anti-counterfeiting purposes, they put a little micro text. And then after that, they also did a precision X'd tincture lines through there. And they also have animation waves for the light in the background. Can you see the waves? They put a lot of time into the coin. Now, I mean, it really boils down to the end of the day what you like stacking, but this could be classified under stacking or collecting because it can hold kind of a collector value. They sometimes hold a higher premium than what you should. Me personally, I'll be stacking a tube of these this year because I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And after getting 5 ounces of them, I decided I needed a tube of them. But it's not financial advice by any means. This is just what I'll be doing. You don't have to do what I'll be doing. But I do think it's a pretty nice add to the stack. I mean, look at the design of it. It has a security feature almost like no other. I mean, yes, the maples have the same security feature. Not the same security feature, but they have, pretty stout security feature to themselves as well. But anyway, now back to the Britannia. It is particularly favored in the UK, but I will say it is starting to gain traction because, in the recent years with the US and Asia, because of its security features and the beautiful craftsmanship of this coin. Now, this one in my hand, this one is a 2025, as we discussed earlier. And I had bought these at the perfect time, but I say any time is the perfect time to buy some. The micro text on this 2025 should say Duques et Tutamin, which means an ornament and a safeguard. Yes, an ornament and a safeguard. That's what silver is. It's something that you stack and it looks like an ornament because it's so pretty while you're stacking it, but it's also a safeguard during times of uncertainty, times of inflation. It's that type of safeguard. So, I mean, are you guys going to be adding these to your stack? Do you guys think they're good to add to your stack? Or will you be sticking to Eagles? Will you be going with Libertads, which I will be making a video and dropping here in a couple days? Or will you be going with maybe something like these Silverbacks, which I bought solely to make a video for you guys? I am not financed by a bullion dealer or sponsored by a bullion dealer. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just all of me buying it for you to make a video for you so we can get a community going. So drop down in that comment section. Tell me what you think. Leave a like if you thought anything in here was helpful. Subscribe if you like this video and if you like this content. Also, we are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. We're also doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And this is our giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, a graded 68 proof Washington 1955 quarter. It is a proof. It is graded NGC in the original packaging. If you made it this far, please give me that like and also subscribe and definitely leave a comment. Help me out with that algorithm. So, peace.